Absorb. Plants absorb water through their roots. Abstract. The painting is very abstract and hard to understand. Academy. She was accepted into a famous music academy. Access. Only staff have access to the laboratory. Accomplish. He worked hard to accomplish his goals. Account. I opened a new bank account last week. Accuse. She accused him of stealing her phone. Achieve. You can achieve success with determination. Adapt. It takes time to adapt to a new environment. Adequate. We have an adequate supply of food. Adjust. She adjusted her seat to be more comfortable. Administration. He is responsible for the administration of the company. Advantage. Being tall is an advantage in basketball. Adventure. They went on an adventure in the mountains. Advertise. The company will advertise its new product on TV. Advice. My teacher gave me good advice about my studies. Affect. The weather can affect your mood. Afford. I can't afford to buy a new car. Aggressive. His aggressive behavior scares his classmates. Agreement. They reached an agreement after long discussions. Agriculture. Modern agriculture uses advanced technology. The country needs foreign aid to recover from the disaster. Aircraft. The aircraft landed safely. Alcohol. Too much alcohol is bad for your health. Allow. My parents allow me to go out with friends. Amaze. The magician amazed the audience with his tricks. Amuse. The clown amused the children at the party. Analysis. The scientist presented his analysis of the results. Ancestor. We should respect our ancestors. Announce. The company announced a new policy today. Annoy. His loud voice annoyed everyone in the room. Annual. The annual meeting is held every June. Anxiety. She felt anxiety before the exam. Apologize. He apologized for being late. Appeal. The movie has great appeal for teenagers. Applicant. Each applicant must fill out a form. Appoint. She was appointed as the new manager. Approach. The cat slowly approached the bird. Appropriate. This dress is appropriate for the occasion. Approve. My parents do not approve of my plan. Approximate. The approximate cost is $1,000. Architecture. He wants to study architecture in college. Argue. They often argue about money. Arise. Problems may arise if we are not careful. Arrange. She will arrange the meeting for tomorrow. Arrest. The police arrested the suspect. Article. I read an interesting article yesterday. Artist. The artist painted a beautiful picture. Aspect. This problem has many different aspects. Assist. Can you assist me with my homework? Associate. People often associate summer with beaches. Assume. Let's assume that everyone will arrive on time. Athlete. He is a famous Olympic athlete. Atmosphere. The restaurant has a warm atmosphere. Attach. Please attach your photo to the form. Attempt. She made an attempt to climb the mountain. Attract. Bright colors attract children. Authority. You need permission from the proper authority. Automatic. The doors open in an automatic way. Available. Is this seat available? Average. His grades are above average. Award. She received an award for her hard work. Balance. He lost his balance and fell down. Barrier. Language is often a barrier to communication. Benefit. Exercise has many health benefits. Blame. Don't blame others for your mistakes. Border. We crossed the border into another country. Bother. Sorry to bother you. Boundary. Every country has its own boundaries. Brief. He gave a brief introduction. Brilliant. She is a brilliant scientist. Broadcast. The program will be broadcast live tonight. Budget. We have to plan our budget carefully. Calculate. He calculated the total cost. Campaign. They started a campaign to save the forest. Capacity. The stadium has a capacity of 50. Capital. Paris is the capital of France. Capture. The photographer captured a great moment. Career. She hopes to have a career in medicine. Category. Please choose the correct category. Cause. What caused the accident? Cease. The factory ceased production last year. Celebrate. We celebrated his birthday at a restaurant. Challenge. Learning a new language is a challenge. Chamber. He entered the king's private chamber. Character. Honesty is an important character trait. Charge. How much do you charge for delivery? Charm. She has a special charm that attracts people. Chart. The chart shows our sales growth. Check. Please check your answers before handing in the test. Chief. He is the chief editor of the magazine. Circumstance. Under these circumstances. Cite. Please cite your sources in the essay. Civil. He is studying civil law. Claim. She claimed that she was innocent. Classic. This is a classic example of good writing. Climate. The climate here is very mild. Coach. The coach encouraged the team. Collapse. The old building collapsed during the storm. Colleague. My colleagues are very friendly. Collect. He likes to collect stamps. Combine. We need to combine our efforts to succeed. Comfort. Her kind words gave me comfort. Command. The officer gave a command to the soldiers. Comment. She left a comment on my post. Commercial. This is a commercial product. Commit. He committed to finishing the work on time. Committee. The committee made an important decision. Communicate. We use email to communicate with each other. Community. Our community is very friendly. Compare. It's not fair to compare yourself with others. Compete. They compete for the same job. Competitor. He is our main competitor in the market. Complain. She often complains about the weather. Complete. He completed the project on time. Complex. This math problem is complex. Component. Water is a main component of most living things. Compose. The song was composed by a famous musician. Comprehensive. The report is very comprehensive. Compromise. After a long discussion. Concentrate. Please concentrate on your work. Concept. The concept is easy to understand. Concern. She showed great concern for her friend's health. Conclude. What can we conclude from this experiment? Concrete. We need concrete evidence to prove it. Conduct. They will conduct a survey next week. Conference. The conference will be held in July. Confess. He confessed his mistake to the teacher. Confidence. You need confidence to speak in public. Conflict. There is a conflict between the two groups. Confuse. His explanation confused everyone. Congratulate. I want to congratulate you on your success. Congress. The bill was passed by Congress. Connect. Connect the charger to your phone. Conquer. They tried to conquer new lands. Conscience. He felt guilty in his conscience. Consequence. Think about the consequences before you act. Conservative. His parents have conservative ideas. Consider. Please consider my suggestion. Consist. The team consists of 5 members. Constant. She is under constant stress. Construct. They will construct a new bridge. Consult. You should consult a doctor. Consume. We consume a lot of electricity every day. Contact. You can contact me by email. Contain. This box contains old books. Contemporary. He is a contemporary artist. Contest. She won the singing contest. Context. The meaning depends on the context. Continue. Please continue your work. Contrast. There is a contrast between rich and poor. Contribute. Many people contributed to the project. Convenient. This store is very convenient for shopping. Convention. It is a tradition and convention in this country. Conversation. We had a long conversation yesterday. Convert. They converted the old school into a museum. Convince. He convinced me to try again. Cooperate. The two teams cooperated to finish the task. Coordinate. Who will coordinate the event? Cope. How do you cope with stress? Core. This is the core of the problem. Corporate. He works in the corporate office. Correct. Your answer is correct. Correspond. Her actions do not correspond with her words. Council. The city council meets every month. Counsel. She gave me some good counsel. Counter. Please pay at the counter. Courage. He showed great courage in the face of danger. Courtesy. It is important to show courtesy to others. Crash. The car crashed into a tree. Create. She created a beautiful painting. Creative. He has a creative mind. Creature. A dragon is a mythical creature. Critic. The critic praised the film. Critical. It is a critical moment in the game. Criticize. Don't criticize others too harshly. Crucial. This decision is crucial for our future. Cruel. The movie showed the cruel side of war. Culture. Every country has its own culture. Curious. Children are curious about everything. Current. What is the current situation? Curve. The road curves to the left. Custom. It is their custom to shake hands. Cycle. The water cycle is important for the environment. Damage. The storm caused a lot of damage. Dare. He didn't dare to speak out. Data. We need more data to finish the report. Debate. We had a debate about the issue. Debt. He is trying to pay off his debt. Decade. He lived abroad for a decade. Decay. The old leaves decay on the ground. Decent. He has a decent job. Declare. The government declared a holiday. Decline. The birth rate is in decline. Decorate. We decorated the room for the party. Decrease. The number of students decreased this year. Defeat. They defeated the enemy easily. Defend. We must defend our country. Define. Can you define this word? Definite. There is no definite answer to this question. Degree. He has a degree in engineering. Delay. The flight was delayed because of the weather. Deliver. The postman delivers the mail every day. Demand. The workers demand better pay. Democracy. Many people fight for democracy. Demonstrate. He demonstrated how to use the tool. Deny. He denied breaking the window. Depart. The train will depart at 6 p.m. Depend. Children depend on their parents. Deposit. He deposited some money in the bank. Depress. The sad news depressed everyone. Derive. The word derives from Latin. Describe. Please describe what happened. Deserve. You deserve a reward for your effort. Desire. He has a strong desire to succeed. Desk. She put her books on the desk. Desperate. He felt desperate after losing his job. Despite. Despite the rain. Destroy. The fire destroyed the house. Detail. Please include every detail in your report. Detect. The doctor detected a problem. Determine. She determined to finish the task. Develop. The city developed quickly. Device. This device saves a lot of time. Devote. She devoted her life to teaching. Dialogue. The book is full of lively dialogue. Diet. He is on a diet to lose weight. Differ. People differ in their opinions. Difficult. This problem is very difficult. Digital. Digital cameras are very popular now. Dignity. He stood up with dignity. Dilemma. She faced a difficult dilemma. Dimension. The room has 3 dimensions. Direct. Please give me a direct answer. Disaster. The flood was a great disaster. Discipline. Discipline is important in the army. Disclose. He disclosed the secret to me. Discount. The store is offering a big discount. Discover. She discovered a new planet. Discuss. Let's discuss the plan. Disease. He is fighting a serious disease. Display. The shop displays new clothes in the window. Dispose. How do you dispose of old batteries? Distance. The school is a short distance from here. Distinct. There is a distinct difference between the two. Distinguish. Can you distinguish right from wrong? Distribute. They distributed food to the poor. Diverse. The city is known for its diverse culture. Divide. Divide the cake into 8 pieces. Document. Please sign this document. Dominate. He wants to dominate the market. Donate. She donated money to charity. Double. This room has a double bed. Doubt. I doubt if he will come. Drama. She enjoys watching TV dramas. Draft. Please write a draft first. Drag. Don't drag your feet. Dramatic. There was a dramatic change in the weather. Draw. She likes to draw animals. Dream. He had a strange dream last night. Due. The report is due next week. Duration. The duration of the movie is 2 hours. Earn. She earns a good salary. Economy. The country's economy is growing. Edit. He edited the article for mistakes. Educate. Parents should educate their children. Efficient. She is an efficient worker. Element. Water is made of 2 elements. Eliminate. We must eliminate all risks. Embarrass. His mistake embarrassed him. Emerge. A problem emerged during the test. Emotion. She expressed her emotions openly. Emphasize. The teacher emphasized the importance of reading. Empire. The Roman Empire was very powerful. Employ. The company employs many workers. Enable. This tool enables me to work faster. Encounter. They encountered a lot of difficulties. Encourage. Her words encouraged me. Endanger. Pollution endangers wildlife. Engage. She likes to engage in sports. Enhance. This course will enhance your skills. Enormous. The elephant is an enormous animal. Ensure. Please ensure that the door is locked. Enterprise. He started a new enterprise. Entertain. The show entertained the audience. Enthusiasm. She has great enthusiasm for learning. Entire. I read the entire book in one day. Environment. We must protect the environment. Equip. The team is well equipped. Era. We live in a digital era. Error. There is an error in your calculation. Escape. The prisoner tried to escape. Essential. Water is essential for life. Establish. They established a new company. Estimate. I estimate the cost to be $500. Evaluate. We need to evaluate the results. Event. The event was a great success. Eventually. He eventually found his keys. Evidence. There is no evidence against him. Evolve. Species evolve over time. Exaggerate. He often exaggerates his stories. Examine. The doctor examined the patient. Exceed. His speed exceeded the limit. Exchange. They exchanged gifts at the party. Exclude. Please exclude this item from the list. Excuse. He made an excuse for being late. Execute. The program is ready to execute. Exercise. Exercise is good for your health. Exhibit. The museum exhibits ancient art. Exist. Do you believe that ghosts exist? Expand. The company plans to expand abroad. Expect. We expect good results. Expense. Traveling can be expensive. Experience. He has a lot of teaching experience. Experiment. We did an experiment in science class. Expert. She is an expert in computer science. Explain. Can you explain this question? Explode. The bomb exploded suddenly. Explore. They explored the cave together. Export. This country exports rice. Expose. The scandal exposed the truth. Express. She expressed her opinion clearly. Extend. The teacher extended the deadline. External. This is an external hard drive. Extraordinary. She did an extraordinary job. Extreme. They took extreme measures to solve the problem. Factor. Many factors influence our choices. Fade. The color faded after washing. Faith. I have faith in your abilities. Familiar. Are you familiar with this song? Fancy. She wore a fancy dress. Fantasy. He likes to read fantasy novels. Fashion. She is interested in fashion. Fate. He believes in fate. Feature. The main feature of the phone is its camera. Federal. The federal government passed a new law. Fee. The membership fee is $10. Fellow. He is my fellow student. Female. The female singer won the prize. Fertile. The land is fertile and good for farming. Fiction. She enjoys reading science fiction. Finance. He works in the finance department. Firm. She has a firm belief in justice. Flexible. This schedule is flexible. Focus. Focus on your homework. Forbid. The law forbids smoking here. Forecast. The weather forecast is good for tomorrow. Former. He is the former president. Fortunate. I was fortunate to meet you. Foundation. Education is the foundation of success. Frame. The picture is in a wooden frame. Frequent. He is a frequent visitor to the library. Frustrate. The delay frustrated us. Fuel. The car runs on diesel fuel. Function. The main function of the app is messaging. Fund. She donated to the education fund. Fundamental. Honesty is a fundamental value. Furious. He was furious when he heard the news. Furniture. They bought new furniture. Gallery. The art gallery is open today. Gap. There is a gap between the two walls. Garbage. Don't throw garbage on the street. Gather. The children gathered flowers. Generation. My generation loves technology. Generous. He is very generous with his time. Genius. Einstein was a genius. Genuine. This is genuine leather. Gesture. She made a friendly gesture. Giant. The statue is a giant. Glance. He glanced at his watch. Global. We face global challenges. Govern. The country is governed by a king. Graduate. She graduated from high school. Grant. They granted him a visa. Gravity. Gravity pulls objects to the ground. Guarantee. We guarantee good quality. Guard. The police guard the entrance. Habit. Brushing your teeth is a good habit. Harm. Smoking can harm your health. Harsh. The punishment was too harsh. Heal. The wound will heal soon. Heritage. We should protect our cultural heritage. Highlight. The teacher highlighted the main points. Honest. He is an honest man. Honor. She received an honor for her work. Host. She hosted a TV show. Household. He does the household chores. Humble. He is humble about his achievements. Hunger. Many people suffer from hunger. Hypothesis. The scientist tested the hypothesis. Identify. Can you identify the suspect? Ignore. Don't ignore your problems. Illegal. It is illegal to steal. Illustrate. He illustrated his idea with a diagram. Image. The image is not clear. Imagine. Imagine a world without war. Imitate. Children often imitate their parents. Immediate. We need an immediate answer. Immigrate. Many people immigrate to find better jobs. Impact. His speech had a big impact. Imply. Her smile implied that she agreed. Import. The country imports oil. Impress. Her performance impressed everyone. Improve. He improved his English skills. Include. The price includes breakfast. Income. His income is not very high. Increase. The price increased last year. Independent. She wants to be independent. Indicate. His smile indicates that he is happy. Individual. Each individual has a unique style. Industry. The car industry is very competitive. Infect. Many people were infected with the virus. Inform. Please inform me of any changes. Initial. Her initial reaction was surprise. Injure. He injured his leg in the game. Inquire. He inquired about the train times. Insert. Please insert your card here. Insist. She insisted on paying for dinner. Inspect. The manager inspected the factory. Inspire. Her story inspired many people. Install. The software is easy to install. Instance. This is a good instance of teamwork. Instant. He felt instant relief. Instead. We walked instead of taking a taxi. Institute. He works at a research institute. Instruct. The teacher instructed us to sit down. Instrument. He can play several instruments. Insult. He insulted his classmate. Insurance. Do you have health insurance? Intend. She intends to study abroad. Intense. The competition is very intense. Intention. What is your intention? Interact. The teacher interacts with students. Interest. He has a strong interest in art. Interfere. Don't interfere with their work. Interior. The car's interior is very clean. Interrupt. Don't interrupt when someone is talking. Invest. She invested money in stocks. Investigate. The police investigated the case. Investor. He is a successful investor. Invite. I invited my friends to dinner. Involve. The job involves travel. Isolate. The patient was isolated. Issue. Climate change is an important issue. Item. This item is on sale. Jealous. She is jealous of her sister. Journal. He writes a journal every day. Judge. Don't judge a book by its cover. Justice. They fight for justice. Justify. He tried to justify his actions. Keen. She is keen to learn new things. Labor. Child labor is illegal. Lack. The project failed due to a lack of support. Landscape. The landscape is beautiful here. Latest. This is the latest news. Ladder. I prefer the latter option. Launch. The company launched a new product. Leadership. He has strong leadership skills. League. He joined a basketball league. Lean. Don't lean on the door. Lecture. The professor gave a lecture on history. Legal. This is a legal contract. Legend. There are many legends about dragons. Leisure. He enjoys leisure activities on weekends. Liberal. She has liberal opinions. Liberty. Everyone wants liberty. License. He got his driver's license. Limit. There is a limit to what we can do. Literature. He loves English literature. Location. This is a good location for a restaurant. Logic. Use logic to solve the problem. Loyal. He is loyal to his friends. Luxury. The hotel is a luxury resort. Maintain. Try to maintain good health. Major. This is a major problem. Majority. The majority agreed with the plan. Makeup. She bought new makeup. Manage. She manages the team well. Manager. The manager called a meeting. Manner. He spoke in a polite manner. Manufacture. The factory manufactures cars. Manual. Read the manual before use. Manufacturing. Manufacturing is important in this city. Mature. He is very mature for his age. Maximum. The maximum speed is 120 kilometers per hour. Meanwhile. Meanwhile. Measure. Measure the length of the table. Mechanism. The lock has a simple mechanism. Media. The news was reported by the media. Medical. He has a medical problem. Medium. She chose a medium size. Mental. Mental health is very important. Mention. Did she mention my name? Merit. This plan has many merits. Mess. The room is a mess. Migrate. Birds migrate in winter. Military. He joined the military. Minimum. The minimum score is 60. Minister. He is the health minister. Minor. This is a minor issue. Minority. Only a minority disagreed. Miracle. It was a miracle he survived. Mission. Their mission is to help others. Mistake. He made a mistake. Mixture. This is a mixture of sand and water. Mobile. He uses a mobile phone. Mode. Switch to silent mode. Moderate. He did moderate exercise. Modify. Please modify your answer. Monitor. The nurse monitored the patient. Moral. He has high moral standards. Motivate. The coach motivated the team. Multiple. There are multiple ways to solve this. Mystery. The story is full of mystery. Narrative. The book is a first-person narrative. Narrow. The street is narrow. Nation. This nation is very powerful. National. This is a national holiday. Native. He is a native speaker of English. Navigate. She navigated through the forest. Necessity. Water is a necessity of life. Negative. He gave a negative answer. Neglect. Don't neglect your health. Negotiate. They negotiated a new contract. Neutral. Switzerland is a neutral country. Noble. He has noble intentions. Nominate. She was nominated for the award. Normal. This is a normal reaction. Notable. There are some notable differences. Notion. He has no notion of time. Notify. Please notify me if you are late. Numerous. There are numerous books on the topic. Nutrition. Good nutrition is essential for health. Object. This object is very heavy. Objective. Our objective is to win. Obligation. You have an obligation to pay taxes. Observe. Observe the stars at night. Obtain. He obtained a visa. Obvious. The answer is obvious. Occasion. This is a special occasion. Occupy. The sofa occupies too much space. Occur. When did the accident occur? Offend. He didn't mean to offend you. Offer. They offered me a job. Official. This is the official document. Operate. Can you operate this machine? Opinion. What's your opinion? Opponent. He is my main opponent. Oppose. They opposed the new law. Option. We have two options. Order. The teacher gave an order. Ordinary. It was an ordinary day. Organ. The heart is an important organ. Organize. She organized the event. Origin. What is the origin of this tradition? Outcome. We are waiting for the outcome. Outlet. There is an outlet for air. Output. The factory increased its output. Outstanding. She is an outstanding student. Overall. The overall quality is good. Overcome. She overcame her fear. Overlook. Don't overlook the small details. Oh. He owes me money. Do you own this car? Ownership. He is ownership of the house. Pace. The pace of life is fast. Pack. Pack your bags for the trip. Package. There is a package for you. Pain. He felt pain in his leg. Panel. The panel discussed the problem. Participate. She participated in the contest. Particular. Is there a particular reason? Partner. He is my business partner. Passion. She has a passion for music. Passive. He played a passive role. Patient. Please be patient. Pattern. The dress has a nice pattern. Pause. Let's pause for a break. Peak. We reached the peak of the mountain. Peculiar. He has a peculiar way of speaking. Penalty. He received a penalty for breaking the rules. Perceive. He perceived a change in her attitude. Percent. Only 10% passed the test. Permanent. She got a permanent job. Permit. Smoking is not permitted here. Persist. She persisted despite difficulties. Personality. He has a friendly personality. Persuade. He tried to persuade me to join the club. Phase. This is just a difficult phase in your life. Phenomenon. The northern lights are a natural phenomenon. Philosophy. He is interested in ancient philosophy. Physical. Physical exercise is important for health. Physician. She visited her physician for a checkup. Pilot. The pilot landed the plane safely. Pledge. He made a pledge to donate money. Plenty. We have plenty of time. Plot. The movie has an exciting plot. Poet. William Wordsworth was a famous poet. Poetry. She enjoys reading poetry. Policy. The company changed its policy. Pollute. Factories pollute the river. Population. The population of this city is growing. Portion. I ate only a small portion of cake. Portrait. The artist painted her portrait. Position. My position in the company is manager. Positive. She has a positive attitude. Possess. He possesses great talent. Potential. She has great potential as a leader. Poverty. He grew up in poverty. Practical. She gave me practical advice. Praise. The teacher praised the student's effort. Precise. Give me the precise time. Predict. Can you predict the result? Prefer. I prefer tea to coffee. Prejudice. We should not have prejudice against others. Preparation. She made careful preparation for the trip. Preserve. We must preserve our cultural heritage. Press. Press the button to start. Pressure. She feels pressure before exams. Pretend. He pretended to be asleep. Prevent. Exercise can prevent disease. Previous. I forgot my previous password. Primary. Her primary job is teaching. Principal. The principal gave a speech. Principal. He has strong moral principles. Priority. Safety is our top priority. Prison. He spent 10 years in prison. Privacy. She values her privacy. Privilege. It's a privilege to meet you. Procedure. Follow the correct procedure. Proceed. We will proceed to the next step. Process. Learning is a long process. Produce. The factory produces cars. Product. This is our latest product. Profession. Medicine is a noble profession. Professor. The professor teaches biology. Profit. The company made a big profit. Progress. He is making progress in English. Prohibit. The law prohibits smoking here. Project. This is a new project for us. Promise. He promised to help me. Promote. The campaign promotes healthy eating. Proof. I need proof of your identity. Property. He owns a lot of property. Proportion. A large proportion of students passed. Propose. I propose that we take a break. Prosper. The city has prospered in recent years. Protect. We must protect endangered animals. Protest. People protested against the new law. Proud. She is proud of her achievements. Prove. He proved he was right. Provide. They provide free lunch at school. Province. He lives in a southern province. Psychology. She studies psychology at university. Publication. This magazine is a weekly publication. Publish. He published his first novel. Punish. The teacher punished the student. Purchase. She purchased a new laptop. Pure. The water here is very pure. Pursue. She pursues her dreams. Qualify. He qualified as a doctor. Quantity. Please check the quantity of books. Quarter. A quarter of the class is absent. Quote. She quoted a famous poem. Racial. They fight against racial discrimination. Radical. He proposed a radical solution. Rage. She was shaking with rage. Rainbow. We saw a rainbow after the rain. Random. The numbers are chosen at random. Range. The price range is wide. Rank. He holds a high rank in the army. Rapid. The patient made a rapid recovery. Rare. Pandas are rare animals. Rate. The birth rate is falling. Ratio. The ratio of boys to girls is 2-to-1. Rational. He gave a rational explanation. Raw. He ate raw vegetables. React. How did she react to the news? Realistic. Be realistic about your goals. Realize. I realized my mistake. Recall. Can you recall his name? Receipt. Please keep the receipt. Receive. I received a letter today. Recent. She has made recent progress. Recognize. Do you recognize this song? Recommend. Can you recommend a good restaurant? Recover. He recovered from his illness. Reduce. Please reduce your speed. Refer. She referred to your report. Reflect. The mirror reflects light. Reform. The school reformed its rules. Refuse. He refused my invitation. Regard. He is regarded as a hero. Region. This region is famous for tea. Register. Please register for the course. Regret. He regrets quitting his job. Regular. He takes regular exercise. Regulate. The government regulates prices. Reject. His proposal was rejected. Relate. These two problems are related. Relative. My relatives live in Canada. Relax. He relaxed on the sofa. Release. The police released the suspect. Relevant. Your question is not relevant. Reliable. He is a reliable friend. Relief. The medicine brought relief. Reluctant. She was reluctant to go. Remark. He made a remark about the weather. Remind. Please remind me to call her. Remote. He lives in a remote village. Removal. The removal of the statue was difficult. Render. His work rendered him famous. Renew. I renewed my membership. Rent. He pays high rent for his apartment. Repair. The car needs repair. Replace. We replaced the old sofa. Reply. Please reply to my email. Report. He wrote a report on pollution. Represent. She represents the company. Reputation. He has a good reputation. Request. I have a special request. Require. This job requires experience. Rescue. The team rescued the dog. Research. She is doing cancer research. Reserve. I reserved a table for 2. Reside. He resides in Taipei. Resist. You must resist temptation. Resolve. We need to resolve the problem. Resort. They stayed at a beach resort. Resource. Water is a valuable resource. Respect. Respect your elders. Respond. She did not respond to my message. Responsible. He is responsible for the project. Restore. They restored the painting. Restrict. The rules restrict smoking. Result. What was the result of the test? Retain. He retains old memories. Retire. My father will retire next year. Reveal. The report revealed the truth. Revenge. He wanted revenge for the insult. Reverse. The car reversed into the garage. Review. She wrote a review of the book. Revise. Please revise your essay. Revolution. The Industrial Revolution changed history. Reward. He got a reward for his help. Rival. He is my main rival. Role. She plays a key role in the team. Romance. Their romance lasted many years. Rough. The road is rough. Routine. Daily exercise is part of my routine. Row. They had a row about money. Ruin. The fire ruined the house. Rule. You must follow the rules. Rural. She lives in a rural area. Rush. He rushed to catch the train. Sacrifice. She sacrificed her career for her family. Satisfy. This answer satisfies me. Scale. The project is large in scale. Scan. He scanned the document. Scatter. The wind scattered the leaves. Scene. The movie's final scene was touching. Schedule. Check the train schedule. Scheme. He made a scheme to save money. Scholar. He is a respected scholar. Scholarship. She won a scholarship. Scope. This is beyond my scope. Score. He scored the winning goal. Scratch. The cat scratched the sofa. Scream. She screamed when she saw the spider. Screen. Look at the computer screen. Seal. Seal the envelope before mailing it. Search. They searched for the missing dog. Section. This section of the book is interesting. Secure. The house is secure. Seek. He seeks advice from his friends. Select. Select the correct answer. Senior. He is a senior manager. Sense. I have a sense of achievement. Sensitive. He is sensitive to criticism. Sentence. Write a sentence with this word. Separate. Separate the eggs before cooking. Sequence. Put the pictures in sequence. Series. He watched the whole TV series. Serious. This is a serious problem. Session. The session lasted 2 hours. Settle. They settled the argument. Severe. The punishment was severe. Shade. Let's rest in the shade. Shadow. The dog chased its shadow. Shallow. The water is shallow here. Shelter. The storm forced us to find shelter. Shift. She shifted her focus to science. Shrink. My shirt shrank in the wash. Signal. The green light is a signal to go. Significant. This is a significant event. Similar. Their ideas are similar. Simultaneous. They spoke simultaneously. Sincere. He is sincere in his apology. Sink. The boat is sinking. Situation. This is a difficult situation. Skilled. She is skilled at painting. Skillful. He is a skillful driver. Slice. He cut a slice of bread. Slide. The kids love to slide on the playground. Slight. He has a slight cold. Slip. She slipped on the ice. Slope. The house is on a slope. Solution. We need a solution to this problem. Solve. Can you solve this puzzle? Source. What is the source of the information? Spare. Do you have a spare pen? Specify. Please specify your requirements. Spectator. There were thousands of spectators at the match. Speculate. He speculated about the reason. Speed. Reduce your speed in the city. Sphere. He is an expert in the political sphere. Bill. Don't spill your drink. Spin. The earth spins around the sun. Spirit. He has a strong team spirit. Split. The group split into 2 teams. Sponsor. The event was sponsored by a big company. Spontaneous. Her laughter was spontaneous. Spot. This is a good spot for a picnic. Stable. The economy is stable. Stage. He is in the final stage of recovery. Standard. This product meets the standard. Starve. Many people starved during the war. Statistic. The statistics show a rise in sales. Statue. The city built a statue in his honor. Status. His social status is high. Steady. He has a steady job. Steep. The mountain is very steep. Steer. He steered the boat to the shore. Stereotype. We must avoid stereotypes. Stimulate. The movie stimulated my imagination. Stir. Stir the soup before serving. Stock. The stock of rice is low. Strategy. We need a new strategy. Strengthen. We must strengthen our defenses. Strict. My parents are strict with me. Striking. She has striking blue eyes. Struggle. He struggled to finish his homework. Stubborn. He is too stubborn to change. Structure. The structure of the building is strong. Stuff. Put your stuff in the bag. Stumble. He stumbled over a rock. Style. I like her style of writing. Submit. Please submit your application. Subsequent. Subsequent events proved her right. Substance. Water is a common substance. Substitute. Use honey as a substitute for sugar. Subtract. Subtract 10 from 25. Succeed. He succeeded in passing the test. Success. Success requires hard work. Suffer. Many people suffered during the war. Sufficient. We have sufficient food. Suggest. Can you suggest a solution? Suit. This job suits him. Summary. Write a summary of the article. Summit. Leaders attended the summit. Superior. This product is superior to others. Supervise. The manager supervises the workers. Supply. The shop supplies fresh vegetables. Support. Thank you for your support. Suppose. Suppose it rains tomorrow. Surface. The table's surface is smooth. Surgery. She had heart surgery. Survive. He survived the accident. Suspect. I suspect he is lying. Suspend. The game was suspended due to rain. Sustain. He sustained a back injury. Swallow. She swallowed the medicine. Symbol. The heart is a symbol of love. Sympathy. He expressed sympathy for the victims. System. This is a new computer system. Tackle. We must tackle this problem. Tactic. He used clever tactics to win. Talent. She has a talent for music. Target. The target is to finish by noon. Task. Your task is to clean the room. Technical. She has technical skills. Technique. He learned a new technique. Technology. Technology is changing the world. Temporary. This is a temporary job. Tend. He tends to forget names. Tension. There is tension between the two countries. Theory. His theory was proven correct. Therapy. He is receiving therapy for his injury. Threat. The storm is a threat to crops. Thrive. The plants thrive in sunlight. Tight. The shoes are too tight. Tolerate. I can't tolerate loud noise. Tough. She is tough and never gives up. Trace. The police traced the call. Tradition. It is a family tradition. Transfer. She transferred to another school. Transform. The city was transformed by the event. Transition. He made a smooth transition to college. Translate. Can you translate this sentence? Transport. The goods were transported by truck. Trap. The mouse was caught in a trap. Trend. There is a new trend in fashion. Trigger. The news triggered a reaction. Ultimate. Our ultimate goal is success. Unify. They tried to unify the country. Unique. Her style is unique. Unite. We must unite for peace. Universal. This is a universal problem. Urge. She urged him to study harder. Urgent. This is an urgent message. Usage. The usage of this word is common. Utilize. We must utilize our time well. Valid. Is your passport still valid? Value. What is the value of this ring? Vanish. The magician vanished from the stage. Variety. There is a wide variety of books in the library. Vary. The prices vary from store to store. Vast. The desert is a vast area of land. Vehicle. He drives a large vehicle. Venture. They started a new business venture. Version. This is the latest version of the software. Vertical. The wall is completely vertical. Vessel. The fishing vessel returned to port. Victim. The victim reported the crime. Victory. The team celebrated their victory. Violence. He is against all forms of violence. Violent. The storm was very violent. Virtue. Honesty is a virtue. Visible. The mountains are visible from here. Vision. She has good vision. Vital. Water is vital for life. Vivid. The story gave me a vivid picture. Volunteer. She volunteers at the animal shelter. Vote. Citizens have the right to vote. Voter. Many voters went to the polls. Wage. He earns a high wage. Welfare. The government provides welfare programs. Whereas. She likes tea. Widespread. The disease is widespread. Wisdom. He is known for his wisdom. Withdraw. He withdrew money from his account. Witness. The witness testified in court. Wonder. I wonder if it will rain today. Workshop. He attended a writing workshop. Worship. They worship in a small church. Worth. This book is worth reading. Wound. The doctor cleaned the wound. Wrap. Please wrap the gift. Wreck. The shipwreck was found near the island. Yield. The farm yields many crops. Youth. The youth are our future. Zone. This is a quiet zone. Abandon. They abandoned the old building. Absolute. She demanded absolute honesty. Absurd. The idea was absurd. Abundant. The forest is abundant in wildlife. Accelerate. The car accelerated quickly. Accompany. She accompanied me to the station. Accumulate. Snow accumulated on the ground. Accurate. His answer was accurate. Accustom. You must accustom yourself to new habits. Acknowledge. He acknowledged his mistake. Activate. Press this button to activate the machine. Acute. He has an acute sense of smell. Adaptation. Adaptation is key to survival. Adequacy. The adequacy of the supply is important. Adjacent. The park is adjacent to the school. Advocate. He advocates for equal rights. Aggregate. The aggregate score is 100 points. Alien. He saw an alien spaceship. Allocate. Funds were allocated to each department. Alter. You need to alter your plans. Amend. They amended the law. Analog. Analog watches are common. Anticipate. We anticipate a good result. Apparatus. This lab has modern apparatus. Appealing. The dessert looks appealing. Appetite. He lost his appetite. Apprentice. He worked as a carpenter's apprentice. Arbitrary. The decision was arbitrary. Archive. The library has historical archives. Artificial. The field has artificial grass. Ascend. The plane ascended into the sky. Aspire. She aspires to be a doctor. Assign. He assigned tasks to each team. Assure. I assure you everything is fine. Astonish. His skill astonished everyone. Attain. He attained his goals. Attribute. Patience is a useful attribute. Authentic. This is an authentic signature. Authorize. The manager authorized the payment. Autonomy. The region has autonomy. Await. We await your reply. Awkward. He felt awkward at the party. Bacteria. Bacteria can cause disease. Baffle. Her question baffled me. Barrel. The wine is stored in barrels. Behalf. He spoke on my behalf. Belly. He has a big belly. Benevolent. She is a benevolent leader.